how to feel beside.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So today's video, the kids and I are going to be outside. We're going to check on our garden. I actually bought some weed barrier to put down. I didn't put it down previously and I should have. Big mistake on my part. No, not a big mistake, just a learning curve. I'll know better for next time. But I have some weed barrier that I need to put down, and we also bought a couple more risers. We don't have quite enough risers, but we have some to work with, and we are going to go out and actually we are going to put some mulch in as well. So to keep kind of the weeds down as best we can, we are going to put some mulch in as well. So I'm getting ready to go grab, change of clothes so that the kids and I can go outside. We also have some stakes we're going to put in. We're going to try to do some light tightening of our tomatoes and peppers because they are starting to grow tall. We have been overwatering, so we're going to pause our watering routine for a little while. We're going to let them dry. We haven't been overwatering. Let me say this. It has rained several times extremely hard here. And then we watered on top of the raining because the kids just I wasn't mindful to tell them, oh, don't water because it rained. And so it's just their routine. This is what we do and this is how we do it. So we're going to be mindful because some of our leaves look a little water, just a few of them. Now that we see it, we'll be mindful, but it has rained several times pretty heavy during the month of April. So anyway, I got my clothes. I'm going to grab my change of clothes, put my boots on, and the kids are on. so that your roots, you just want to break it up a tiny bit so that the roots can make some friends. Alright, you just want to loosen it a little tiny bit. Okay, now I'm going to dump it into your hole. Now you want to cover it back up with your soil. Make sure it goes up, right up to it. Get all the way around it. All the way around. All the way. Keep going. As few of the weeds as we can. Way more of the mushroom.
Oh, it looks good.
Why are you planting it in the ground?
Because they go in the ground. They don't want pots. Here, give it a good going around, Pat. I'll probably have to get some ground soil for that.
So just a question, what's the mulch for?
To keep the weed barrier from doing that when the wind blows. Alright, let's get the berry. Start that way. It's gonna get dirt on it anyway. Somebody go in. Jackson, now we're going all the way back, but don't get on the grapevine.
Okay.
Go back.
Be careful on the
Spread it out. You gotta come out of there.
Come out of where, Mom?
Where you are. Up. Yeah, to the side. Now lay it down to the ground. Okay, now put some of those what's your names on it.
What's your name?
Those weight things. So it doesn't curl up. Till we get it like we want it. Yeah. Okay. Is it as far as it needs to go that way? Because I got a lot of overlay back here. Yeah. Alana, you're going too far underneath the thing. Look at it. It's just like making a bed. No holes. Jack, they got too much. Jack, covered up this area. That's just to hold it down. Now, how much is left? Because we still got to cover this back half. Is there enough?
Yes.
Measure from here, that way, and cut it. Out some of the big.
Here, Dad.
We need to just have it from right there, right there. I don't want this covered up. Alana, put your hands in the end, just like you would do wrapping paper. And just go all the way down to the end. And then Jack, you can follow her up. Stop right there with your scissors. Now come and cut where she is. You need to make it to the back of that. To the back. Back. Come a little bit more this way. Okay. Now we should be able to put the plants in. Come in and figure out how to get this. So it's laying down. Not too far. All right, let's put the plants back in. Where are the 2 extra risers I bought?
Over there. Wait, risers? Oh no, they're
In the Dollar General bag. Whatever was on a riser before, let's put it on a riser again. Well, we can put the watermelon in.
Yeah, let's get the watermelon. What was that? Oh, that's great.
That was the grapevine.
Okay.
think it's
Jack,
actually a seed. I think
maybe
it
give
busted
Mom that
out.
black one you have so she can put them in a, like, in a row now.
This way, Tom.
Here's a couple. You have one extra one, so you'll be able to put another one. Remember, all the peppers were on one in the car. Okay. That's coffee. This is gonna get a steak. Wait, Mom, can you maybe switch them?
This one?
Switch all 4 of them.
Which one?
This one. Like this one was supposed to be over there. When I put it on the sheet, at least. I know they're peppers.
Okay, but where? So where now?
You put that one you just took off on that one. No. Here, but you put that one.
Yeah.
Because you switched them with that one. Okay. And now I'll switch those two.
Oh God.
Ma, this will help us remember. Organization skills.
No. He's doing too much because I already had this off. All I had to do was keep it off and push to tell me where it needed to go. I have to take it off again. The third time. Okay, what's going here?
Cauliflower.
Which one?
This one was like that.
Okay, because I ain't trying to be doing too much because it's too much.
This pepper can go on that stand.
Which stand?
That one right there. Unless you wanted to put something different.
I had a tomato in it. Don't matter. Jackson, I need a steak in this one and a steak in that one. Steak.
The steak one.
The ones that this pepper and that pepper don't have one.
And then the carrot.
Hang on a minute because I'm still trying to figure out. I think I can move this down just a tiny bit. So,
In between the soil.
yeah, but you want to put it in between the 2 plants so that we can tie it up when it starts to grow. In the middle, come this way. In between, yeah. So once it starts to grow and gets too heavy, we can tie them up. Okay, move that one this way a little bit, Jackson.
Did you mean that steak one?
This one? Yeah. And move this one a little bit over this way. Because I want to make sure that those ones on the end are not too crowded. And move this one over some.
Which one over some?
We're moving everything down. Yeah. I think there's 2 pepper plants in there, so just right in the middle of them. And then I'll take your... Now move that container this way. And the other one move it down just a bit.
This one down there?
Where's my page for this one? And then spread the blue ones out just a little bit. The blue ones are fine. I don't want I'm very particular about the handle on the side. Let me turn that way.
Can you still poke them through the ground? should be able to. Jackson. See how it's not. See how it's just bubbled up at the end? I wanted to stay under there because we're going to cover it unless you don't cut it off. Okay. We're going to cover it with the mulch. You have to poke it hard or not. Y'all got it? Hey, neighbor! Hey, hey! Open up the mulch, and I want you to take the foot of your boot and smoosh it out. Okay, get in. I'm gonna put mulch in there, but I need you to take your boot so we can smoosh it all the way so we can keep the weed barrier down. That's what we're trying to. The mulch is only to keep the barrier down. But Karen, an 8-year-old child. Yeah, definitely no 5 years and under is that heavy. Right about that. I can still carry around here. Get the weed barrier down. Push it down. Alana, come hold this end down so we can get the mulch down. Oh, and it don't have to be a big layer, like it don't have to be full like it is in the yard. Just help me cover it. Curve around. I don't want it to get in the plant, which is not trying to be gentle. Shimmy it out. Shimmy it down. I don't want it in the plant. Shimmy it back. Just want to shimmy it around. Whoop. It's just wet from the rain. Okay, now Jackson, that whole bunch should cover this whole section. It should cover it. Which one? Grab my glove. Take the foot of your boot or your glove. And go, you want it this way in the front, so it will keep the tail on. Let's get another one. Whew. This is the end? Yeah, this is it. The main thing was to get that weed barrier. chop it half. It just needs to be a thin layer. Still too thick where you are, and you need to go more that way. It needs to go behind all the pots. Do you want to dump them all first and then like get in there? Perfectly fine. I just don't want to keep in the pan. So I'm trying to heat. There you go. Is that, yeah, you can just keep going in this way. You never know. Look, when you do this, get in there. Get right here. You want to cover up that there. You don't want, because we want to keep it from going, flying up in the wind. We're trying to make it look, you know, no type of pretty. We're just trying to keep the wind. Yeah, buddy. You're living your best life right now. Keep on smoothing around the backs of those two over there. Okay, sister. Let's maybe put one in here. The last one we can separate here. The good thing about this is they're actually on something. Right. And that. Less likely to give me mulch. Oh, that's oops. When we get done, dumping them out, we'll get in there and help them. Yeah, you know, you just get it all set up first, and then you work it. This side is already broken. Seriously? I'm thinking I should already. Since it's a grape and needs that thing, it'll grow tall. Okay, now let's jump in here and help him. Keep going, Bubba. Look. Because we're trying to keep that weed barrier down. Here, Alana. Here. Take that and smooth it around. Use it to push it and pull it. And your boot can help too. That's in your boot. Your boot too. Look. Over here. Push some of that on. Alana, you gotta do better than. Let me see your little tool, Jackson. One of them. I'll use it. I don't need it. Well, I think I prefer my hand. Whichever one. Whatever you want to do. I don't think we got enough mulch, but we're gonna have to make this work. Maybe another bag or two. Jackson, you still gotta get another even light. Come on. Get some more. Yeah. You wanna just cover up that berry so it doesn't blow in the wind. That's what we're trying to do. Careful. Try to maybe push it over here. Yeah. Because I got more around here alone that needs to come that way. Ouch. Careful. Yeah. Make sure we get them in the back where it's laying down. This way, sir.
All right, Cassandra.
It's still puffy here, but puffy where I'm just grab some of this and that way. Yeah, just a little bit. You don't want to see any of it? Yeah. Look, here's some extra. How we looking here? Oh, can you take care of it? Okay, let's see what we're looking at. A little bit back there if we can find any remnants of too much. Just so we can try to hide as much as we can. Here, come get some of this one. Okay, let's see what we're looking at now. How we looking?
I think it's all right. I think it's okay. Here, let me get this one.
Hammer thing right here. What do I do with my hammer?
Over there. The rake.
That better? Okay, let's clean out all the yard stuff back in here.
And the rake. And that trowel. And the trowel. And the mom phone.
Scissors.
Alrighty, you guys, so the kids and I are done. I'm going to try to get over here in the shade a little bit because it's warm out. So what we did was we laid down a weed barrier, which we should have done it in the first place, and we did not. I was thinking, hey, the guy who cuts the grass will, you know, weed around the plants and it just didn't work out like that. The weeds were really coming up in there. So all we did was just move everything out. I chopped a little bit of the high weeds out, and then we put everything back, and then we also put down a mulch barrier to keep the weed barrier from coming up. So carrots, we almost think this is spinach. I can't remember for the save my life. Or radishes. I think that's radishes, and I think this is spinach. And then that's a lettuce bed. This is lettuce and some zucchini. Then we've got some more spinach, some mustard greens, and some more lettuce. We've got cucumbers and beans, pole beans. Quite a lot of peppers, and there are a ton of buds in there. That one doesn't look as good as this one, but there's a ton of buds in there. So quite a lot of peppers. We got a couple cauliflower, tomato, carrots. I forget what this is, but we wrote it all down. And then the watermelon. And we did plant the grapevine. I'm not real sure. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on grapevines. And if we didn't do that right, I'm gonna dig it back up and do it again, but we still have some time. So, and I need to get a better trellis because I don't think that's gonna work at all. But anyway, this is where we are with our garden so far. Everything is doing good. We did have to drive some of the stakes back into the ground. It's been raining a ton. We did not quite get enough mulch, but we got enough to keep the barrier down. So we are going to be getting Jackson his raised bed to do his planting. He's still trying to figure out what he wants to put in his garden. So we haven't gone to do that yet, but we're planning to do that tomorrow. And we saw a video, Roots and Refuge showed it, and then another video, I can't remember the guy's name, where you take these concrete castle wall things and you slide the wood into it. So it's how you make a raised bed without using any tools. So we're going to check Lowe's or Home Depot to see if they have those, and that'll be the easier route because we don't have any power tools in the house. Well, we have a drill, but I can't find the bit I need, so I'm gonna have to get a whole new drill. But anyway, there it is. Little update on the garden. Thank you for joining us. The kids and I are hot. We need to go have a shower because it is a lot out here. So we'll see you guys next time.